Mhm.
Welcome to the Earning Your Living by Living Your Dreams show. We got all kinds of new things going on today.
Mm.
We're going to talk about your flaws. No, I'm just kidding.
Dun, dun, dun.
How your flaws can be your best allies.
Mm,
How you can love them. In
mm,
fact, people love my weaknesses and my flaws more than me.
mhm.
Because then, people think, oh, there she is. She's actually human.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. That reminds me, I'm human too. Yeah. So it's good. It's all good. We're all in this together. We're
Mhm.
on this earth, trying to create projects together. You know how hard it is to collaborate with others?
Mm.
Nobody ever teaches us how to freaking collaborate and to
Much easier to just work by myself and pretend that I don't have any flaws.
yeah, 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 yeah. Where in fact, if we just work by ourselves, the pie is not big.
Mhm.
It's a small pie, but you get it all, right? But then it's no fun. There's where was the playground? Where was the players? No. In the end, if you guys out there are solopreneurs, it just it's boring. It's boring. Oh, and guess what? There are other barriers too. Uh, those flaws that you may have, you gotta find it, but it's not easy to find those flaws. You gotta find them. Um, the way to find them is to actually get in projects and see where you fall, where others fall because you fell, or where it is that you made them fall. And
Mhm.
it's an awareness journey. This thing of entrepreneurship.
I have a story about that if you want.
Good, good. Don't forget it, because I just want to say some things that we just talked about. How one of the flaws could be that one secretly doesn't want the best for the others, or there are other things that we just talked about. Um, I'll remember in a moment, but we gotta search deep and see what it is that is putting an obstacle in the growth. Yeah. What's the story, Matt?
Mhm. Yes. Well, I made a friend recently who,
Mhm.
is reaching for a more exciting level of business for her,
Mhm.
and I saw that, and so I suggested, "Hey, how about we go out and stir up some, attraction for your business?" She has
Mhm.
a product that's a bit unconventional, you could say.
Okay.
And she's like, "Yeah, we'll go out," And so she had all this optimism
Mhm.
to go talk about her product, sell her products, have some fun, all that. And we get
Mm,
there, and what does she discover about herself?
what?
What?
Oh, she's a little shy about it. She's a little hesitant to
Oh,
share what she's excited about. She
yeah.
Mhm.
didn't know.
Mhm.
She
She had
didn't know.
we had all this confidence. Yeah, it's gonna be so much fun. We're gonna do some like pranks and just laugh and play. But she got shut down.
Oh,
Mhm.
and that's
Uh,
so good that you put her in action
mhm,
and she found it. She found her timidity, her
Mhm.
weakness,
mhm,
and now she has more awareness.
yeah. But she's
How
even more excited because she sees that this project, for it to come about, it's more about who it's turning her into. It's not about the
Mhm.
success or the money or the fame or whatever.
Yeah.
She told me, she's like, "I see who I have to become for this to work, and that's what is so
Mhm.
exciting about it.
Oh, thank you for sharing that. That is so inspirational.
Yeah,
Really,
just yesterday.
wow. Because she is noticing who what you said, who she wants to become. That's wonderful.
Yeah,
Awesome.
yeah. She really wants to be the change that she wants to see in the world, and she's seeing, oh, so I don't have this yet completely,
Hmm.
but I want to be a leader for women.
Awesome. Wow. You may
Wow.
have just changed the world through her, you know?
I hope so. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Cool, Matt.
That's
Great.
amazing,
that
man.
you took your player to play. Yeah, great. The other two things that I just remembered about how we may put that obstacle in our entrepreneurship is one may find out that one is too pushy or we quit too easily. I discovered I was too teachy. I wanted to teach and make people understand something. And that it's heavy. That's heavy. So I dropped that recently. It took some years to find that out or to get the feedback or somebody to have the courage to give me that feedback or maybe to see that I finally was ready to hear it.
Mhm.
It takes for one of your team members to see you and to see when you're ready and to go ahead and say it in a way that you
Mhm.
can hear it, because it takes a lot of love to give each other feedback. And
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah, it's not easy.
not easy. I have found lots of flaws, not only that one. You know, any flaws that you guys have found or weaknesses that you're like, oh my gosh, I had not seen that one, or I thought it was normal, and anything?
Mhm.
Come on.
We're
Yeah,
all
for sure.
perfect.
Yeah,
Just
come
a
on. I'm
long
not
list.
going to share stuff.
Sure. Thinking you're better than other people. Like, oh, okay, yeah, him, I'm doing better in life than him. Her,
Uh-huh.
yeah, she sucks. I'm just to somehow make myself feel better, but it's so isolating. It doesn't work in business.
True. The
Yeah.
comparison. Yeah, good one.
Mm.
That's a great one.
Oh, at least I'm not a zombie like them.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
That's a good one too.
Yeah, for me, it would be a couple of things that come to mind are um just in action, like not going out on my own to hunt and getting stuck in my own little rut of doing my part-time job instead, or just in the habit. So yeah, like just not going out as much as I should be or could be.
That's
Mhm.
okay. That's a good one.
Yeah.
No, not that much drive or low drive or something like that. But also it does take another team member to inspire you to do it, to hunt, and then you can hunt together and all. And we've done that when I go
Oh yeah, for
to
sure.
Austin, and yeah.
And
Also,
yeah,
Matt
it's
has
just
visited you,
yeah.
so
Oh yeah, it works so much better when I have a teammate.
yeah.
Otherwise, I just like I'm just hanging out in the clouds.
Yeah. You
Yeah.
visionary, you.
Yeah, yeah.
And we're happy to
So,
help, that's how we can interface with you, is that weakness, and then maybe you interface back, and when you see our weakness surface in our helping you, maybe you interface back with our weakness. That would work.
Say what?
Yeah.
like, yeah, weaknesses, playing with other weaknesses. That sounds very sexy. Very good.
What were my hands doing? I don't remember.
I like
These hands.
I like
Damn
it.
these hands.
I followed you to the T. It was great. And you, Bruce? Anything?
Oh, tons of them.
Mhm.
One of them only comes from feedback for me was that seeing that I play smaller than who I am and thinking I'm smaller than I am, the self-perception thinking, oh, I can't do any of this stuff. And then through feedback, something triggers, and then all of a sudden I see myself doing it. Like, oh, like speaking to people. The other day, Matt had mentioned to me, he heard me on a call, and he goes, "You're allowed to be more excited."
Mhm.
And I realized, I was brought up to be like, oh, serious, straight, everything. And I realized that's really not who I am at all. I have
Mhm.
that, but I've been trained very well.
Mhm.
Um, more of my personality is kind of like funny, and fun. And, even a comment we made before we got on this call that it came out of nowhere when I started being who I am.
Yeah.
So Matt, that feedback, just that one comment, I saw a whole bunch of things, and all he did was give me a simple line of feedback. And I was like,
Mhm.
oh. And I started to see a whole bunch of things with that. And that changed the way I'm on the calls now. I still have
Mhm.
moments where I match where they're at, but then I start to hang in there, and then I come out when they're
Mhm.
ready.
Cool.
So
Cool.
you need teamies that you trust to give you the feedback.
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right, guys. Great, sharing some of our weaknesses. I've discovered so many, and I love my mistakes and my weaknesses. We learn so much more from our mistakes.
Yeah.
Somebody said we go from failure to failure. I don't remember who said that, but that's true. That's true.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, with that, we leave everybody to it. See you next week. And let's earn our living by living our dream.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.